Sugar Buggers, and welcome back to my channel for another part of the Sims 4 get together. So here we are with Roci, aka Rocio, and she's just kind of grabbing her morning cup of joe after just coming back from Kaleb's house and expressing to him the big news that he is going to be a father, and her hormonal, not the other one, her hormonal culito, I guess you could say, is not sure if she's going to end up keeping the baby or not. It is a lot of responsibility, mind you, to have a little one, and especially with, oh my god, Roci being as young as she is, and being as unstable as she is. It's really a hard decision for her. But anyway, I know she's definitely going to have the baby to birth, so at least we'll be able to name the little one, and we'll be able to see if he or she, well, if he or she is a he or she, and we can no longer call it an it. Kaleb seems to be kind of stalking Roci's every move, but actually it's not the case. This is one of Kaleb's most favorite places to come and eat lunch. He loves just the environment and the ambiance. He is kind of more of a relaxed dude. He doesn't really like all the hip places that all the, I don't know how you would say, but like all the popular Sims of Windenburg go, I guess. He just likes some more low-key, hole-in-the-wall kind of establishments. And, I don't blame him. When you want to go out, you probably don't necessarily, who the hell are you, yes, boo-boo, keep it moving, or I'll snatch what's left of that hair. See, she was about to sit down, but she heard me. She felt me giving her those. Don't you touch my man eyes. Those are like radiation right through your skull, girl. You better back up. You better swerve to the left, okay? Like Beyonce said. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I am hyper, as you can tell. But I really don't know what to do, in all honesty, with Roci at this point. I'm just kind of waiting for her to have this kid. So she is about to be in her second trimester, which means in just a little bit, she will, well, not in a little bit, but probably in another part or so, she will be able to go ahead and have the baby. So right now, I'm just going to kind of talk to Kaleb. I'm going to try to build the relationship because, indeed, if she does decide to raise this baby, this is someone she's going to have to be dealing with for quite a while. Kaleb wants to take on the responsibility. He wants to be there for Roci and the baby. Kaleb's not necessarily saying, hey, girl, we need to get married and we need to, like, do this right. Or is he? I do think that it would make Rosa very happy if she did do that. If she did indeed settle down with Kaleb and try to make things work. I think that's a possibility, and if you guys are interested in maybe seeing what that would look like, that would be totally okay with me. I don't think... Oh, okay. Roci does not like this girl, Clara, because she's such a freaking snob. You know what I mean? She's such like a bougie little twat. I just don't like her at all. And they're like... Okay, so these two right here, I don't know, they're really close, can you tell? I mean, they're pretty much each, like, 2 and 1. They are so, like, how do you say, judgmental. They are basically talking smack about Roci having a child out of wedlock and all this jazz. And Rossi's kind of annoyed because, I mean, literally this chick is sipping her tea while talking of Roci, and they're just gossiping. Did you guys notice that? They were, like, kind of lashing at her. They've been gossiping about Roci right in front of her face, in a sense, for the last few minutes, and freaking Nancy Landgrab is like, honey, you don't have enough money in the universe to take care of that little specimen. She's really going to end up getting her freaking hair just ripped straight from the roots. And to be honest with you, Rossi's standing up for herself. She's like, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, you don't know my life, okay? Who the hell are you to judge, first of all? And second of all, you better go back to your husband because I'm pretty sure he's cheating on you, boo. Okay? All right. So I think Kaleb just kind of bounced out of the whole situation, and Roci is just trying to kind of take it all in and deal with the fact that, I mean, let's say what it is. She's trying to understand that life is not fair, and she needs to make the decision to either be a mother or, maybe not. Right now she's tossing a coin into the fountain. That's like a new interaction, I think, that came with the romantic garden stuff. So I'm actually going to have Roci come over here, and I'm going to have her start kind of painting, but it's going to be almost like as a savings. So I'm going to have her start kind of putting these paintings aside in her inventory as a way of possibly maybe being able to afford a house someday. I do think it's time for the girls to leave, their grandmother, or at least I would love for them to have that house and be able to see them grow up in it or have their children grow up in it, if that makes any sense to you. But I just kind of feel like it's time to move on, and I think that Roci needs to move on in her life. I love the fact that these, what the hell is going on here? Oh my God, Jen. Woo, girl. I mean, I didn't even notice this from the front. Her outfit still looks great. I love this outfit, but I don't know what's going on with these jeans, y'all. But I'm going to let her go ahead and finish this up. It looks like Isabella is in her pajamas. So Roci actually wants to start a new career, which is beautiful because she's starting to feel the responsibility of being a mother. Now, Isabella, and, whatchamacallit, the other one. What's the other one? God, what's her name? Amy? They've offered to actually adopt Roci's baby, believe it or not. And I don't know. I think that might be something we should consider, if you guys are okay with that. Because like I said, Roci doesn't want to be like her mother, but she also doesn't want to, bring a child into this world in unfair circumstances. So I do think that possibly it would be a really, really, really good idea to go ahead and maybe consider that option for adoption. I don't know what career Roci would start personally. I just feel like there's not enough jobs in this game, to be honest with you. But I definitely feel like Roci should get a job at some point, but probably not right this second. I was thinking maybe painting, but she could kind of do that on her own. I'm just trying to take a look and see who else is around. There was this guy named Yamir, and it's funny that he's here now, but he's just kind of reminds me of a little bit of Julian, and he's also super duper cute. And I feel like Roci would totally be interested in him, but he's maybe not macho enough for her. Now, I don't mean that in a mean way. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to go have Roci go home because I kind of want to see what Rosa has been doing and also what Isabella has been doing with her life these days. And look at little Roci. She's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is so exciting. I really do want to know what it's going to look like. I think it's going to have some pretty damn strong facial features because Kaleb, he's a brute. He has a lot of strong focal points on his face. He's a musky man. Ooh, I hope he isn't, because I can't live with no ball sweat. Okay? Damn. Oh, no. Wow. Okay, no. Jock sweat? No shanks. I don't have jock sweat, but if I did, I bet you I would not. Okay? That's all I need to say here. Is it a beautiful day or what in the neighborhood? Let me see here. Where is Rosa? She's not here, and that's kind of strange. Oh, they're, talking. I love how, they're pretty much wearing the same thing. I wonder if she could, hire a gardener. Ooh, she could. Should we? Because Rosa's getting a little bit older, and she wants to expand her garden. And she kind of can't, keep up with all this mess back here. But I'm going to have her hire a garden service. I just kind of, want to see what's going to happen, Captain. And I'm going to have her go ahead and kind of feel, or actually I'm going to feel... Why does this always happen every time she comes out here? So does Isabella. I want Isabella and Roci, or I want Isabella to feel Roci's belly. I'm actually going to do it right here because this is going to be the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go have them both go here, and I kind of want to see what's going to happen. Thanks for hiring Gardeners United. Your gardener will arrive at 2:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Oh, God, girl, you just waddling. It's such a beautiful day today. Have you guys noticed that, some days are more prettier, some days are not? I don't know. Let's go see what this lady's all about. Okay, so she's a cutie patootie. Her name's Jalissa Wolf, and she is an adult. Oh, well, hello. So she's going to go ahead and help Rosa attend her garden. It's just sad because Rosa's starting to get older. She's getting more feeble. Things are just starting to not look so great for her. And I really do hope, though, she makes it until Roci has this baby. So I'm going to have Isabella go ahead and feel the baby. Like I said, they would love to take the baby. I just don't know if that would be something Roci would be a fan of. You know what I mean? I don't know if she would be okay with it. I'm actually asking you guys if you think she would be okay with it or if that's something y'all would be up for. But I think it's a possibility. And I just love the way that this picture looks. They honestly... their relationship is just growing so much. I love it. I really do. So I think I'm going to actually have Isabella officially offer to Roci, about possibly taking the baby and letting her know that, if worst case scenario, she doesn't want to raise a child, that she would go ahead and do it. So they're just kind of having a general conversation right now, and they're gonna have this conversation right on the porch or the side of the street, because this is how we do, people. All right, so she's like, hey, I want you to know that if you decide that you don't want to be the mother of this child and you want to be a huge influential part of this baby's life, that you can always count on me and Amy raising this child. And of course, Roci appreciates that. She doesn't want to feel like by giving up the baby to some strangers that she kind of took the easy way out. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. Dude, freaking Rosa is supposed to be relaxing here, and she's not. So this lady, I don't think, is going to harvest the vegetables or vegetables. But I do think she is actually going to just kind of tend the garden, which is great. So I think that kind of helps. With Rosa's work load. So she's actually just going to come in here and harvest everything for herself, because it looks like that's going to be really easy. Just grab the things and go. So I'm going to have Roci kind of stay home and do her thing. I was thinking that Isabella and Amy could maybe go out for a little bit if you guys are okay with that. I'm also thinking about seeing what's been happening in Julian's life as of lately. I just love playing Julian too occasionally while we're kind of passing time and letting things go by. And, who knows what could happen in Julian's life. I personally love seeing what he's doing in his free time. So I'm going to have Isabella go ahead and go with Amy. I'm actually thinking that they could go on a little bit of a date. So let me go do that. Let's do that. We're going to ask Amy out on a date here. I don't know where the hell we're going to go, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Just, because it's been a while since they've had a little one-on-one here. Oh, my goodness. Ask on date. Okay, making sure that I got that. So that was $80 for her just to kind of tend the garden. But it looks like they don't, in fact, harvest anything, which is fine. I don't want her to steal the fruits of my labor, quite literally, so I'm totally okay with that. Oh, my gosh. I was going to say something, but I totally forgot. So we have Amy Redcliffe here. And what is this? This is the Willow Creek Arcade. We could go there for a little bit. I mean, I feel like we haven't been there in a while, and it would be kind of a fun little chill kind of thing. Also, mind you guys, I know this is pushing it, but Isabella kind of wants to ask Amy to marry her. They've been together for a really long time. And I know Amy's kind of like, let's just wait. And Isabella may be pushing it just a little bit, but I think that that's the kind of person Amy is. Like, if you don't push her to make these decisions just a little bit, then, she'll never actually make them. And Isabella knows that Amy's the one for her. She, like I said before, I don't know if I've actually ever told you this, you guys, but, Isabella used to be a very promiscuous woman. She used to give her heart away a little too easily and never get anything back. And I think that, with Amy's kind of kept her centered, kind of kept her intrigued, because Amy's a little bit of a challenge and that sort of deal. So I'm kind of hoping that Amy doesn't break her heart and that, she accepts the invite, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know. Accepts the proposal. So they're totally having a little moment here. I think we should go inside, have a couple drinks, have a little fun, go ahead and maybe play a little bit. So let's go order. Are we hungry? What should we do? I think we are going to have a drink. I always feel like I get the same drinks. So I'm going to have Isabella go ahead and order for Amy. And she's like, are you ready to go have some fun? And Amy's totally about that life. She loves video games. So, I hate these people so much. I really do. See, I'm telling you. Okay, I want you guys to just think for a second. We're gonna get a little nosy. Are you ready? There's something going on between this dude and that lady. And the funny thing is this hooker here, or see you next Tuesday, in the words of wise Jen here. I'm telling you. Clara wants to act like Nancy is all up in her business, like her friend, like her BFF, like they spit and rub elbows together. No. The only thing that she be rubbing is, McLovin over here, okay? That's all I got to say. If Roci could only see this now, and he's talking about infidelity, I'm telling you, she's totally listening to. She's like, yeah. It's the happiest hour of all. cheapskate. No, just kidding. Cheapskate Sims. Everybody enjoys drinks at a discounted price. What time is it? 4 o'clock? Okay, cool. I mean, of course, naturally, you know, it's after we buy our drink. But it's totally gooch. It's totally gooch. I'm cool with that. Gucci, not gooch. Not like, you know, gooch, but, you know, whatever. I'm so weird. Okay, so I'm going to actually order a happy hour drink. I got her, see, I'm a real good girlfriend because I got her the real Kahona there. Okay, I got her a real drink. And then I went ahead and decided to go ahead and do happy hour on me. I think it would be different if I got her the cheese. Oh, something going on here. Oh, this door is see-through. That is awesome. What the hell are they staring at? Okay, I was like, really? Is it that hard of a decision? All right. I want to see Roci, like, maybe get into something. Like, I don't know. I could actually kind of see Roci becoming a doctor, which I think would be really, really fun to see Roci becoming, like, a doctor or something. I don't know. I think she should figure it out and get maybe a better job or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. What do you guys think? What kind of job? I would love to see her become a doctor or maybe something in the business career. Something like that's just really, I had no idea that all this stuff was down here. Something that's just a little bit, I don't know, more I can't say ambitious because painting's like, that's a real job. Like, I don't know, something a little different, like keeping her painting hobby a hobby, and then maybe letting her pursue something a little more, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but right now these two boo-boos are totally having a blast right now. I seriously am loving them. They are so beautiful together. I'm so excited. I just hope she says yes, because I don't think I've proposed I think I proposed once since the whole Zach thing, with I think Gemma or whatever the hell her name was. So it's kind of been a minute, and I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scarred me because ever since I've been really, really, really scared to propose to anybody. I have no idea what time I started playing this damn game, so I have no clue when we should be ending this. I think I'll probably just do what we do, and then I'll end it in a little bit. I don't know. I'll go figure it out. Usually I'm pretty good at keeping track of time, but today is not that day. But it seems like they're having a really, really... Oh, damn! Oh, she went in for the kill. She just, like, seriously just went for it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to have her caress her cheek. We're not going to freaking ask her to, like, you know, get married here. I'm going to take her somewhere special. Not sure where I'm going to take her exactly. Might take her to the island, possibly. And somebody's thinking about getting engaged. I saw a ring, okay? I saw a ring. All right, so a couple more things that we need to do. We need to have them both be really flirty at the same time, and we're going to joke. So we're going to joke about some old times here. We're going to also go ahead and embrace and all that jazz. I'm trying to get Amy to feel flirty, but it's just not really. She's a tough nut to crack. Let me just tell you, it's not working out too well. So I'm going to have her go and whisper seductively. You know, a little whisper in the ear. You know, it might help. Worst case scenario, we could just go ahead and, like, joke, too. It's just there's nothing happening here. Do an impression, and then also, these sounds from the video games are starting to irritate the hell out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Now we're playing maybe a little foosball. Let's challenge Amy Radcliffe to a game. Let's see if maybe, she's up for the competition. She's always up for a good challenge, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll go back to her house. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. I love them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get actually a really good picture for the thumbnail. Do it for the vine. Okay. I just like taking pictures lately. I don't know what it is. I just really do. Okay, it's actually starting to be kind of gorgeous outside right now. I can kind of see it through the window. So I'm thinking maybe possibly like to make this like the best day ever. Let's go find a really pretty location. Oh God, we're not gonna find it here. Let's go take her to a really pretty location. And are you guys ready to have her drop down on one knee? I'm nervous for her, but I think it's going to work, okay? This date, it went well, but I can't travel? What? Why can't you travel? Because there's a social event? You should be able, I think that should be getting changed ASAP. I think you should be able to travel. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. I think you should. So I'm going to go ahead and end the date early. But, I mean, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm just going to go ahead and just go for it. So I'm going to have her travel. We're going to take Amy, obviously, because that's who we're going to propose to. And I think we are going to go ahead and maybe go to the Springs, I think it is. I really wish I could find out who won that game because I'm kind of curious. And I think Amy actually lives down the street too, which is really, really funny. All right, so let's go figure out a really cool place that we can take her. I mean, Oasis Springs is absolutely stunning. But Windenburg, I definitely have to say, in terms of scenery, kind of takes the pie. I'm going to go, and I know this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot at sunset. I know that this would be also probably really gorgeous, but I think the Bluffs is kind of like my go-to. Besides, I've never had a sim go ahead and actually propose in the Bluffs, so I think we're getting a little creative here. We're going to go for it. I actually can't wait to have a wedding in my game because I don't think I've ever had a wedding in my game for a very long time. And who called it? Your girl called it. Is this not the most spectacular? Ooh, this is some Life is Strange stuff going on over there. Most spectacular, like, view you have ever seen. Like, look at those oranges, look at those pinks. They're so beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, I always say that all the time. I'm so excited. I wonder if we could see the I think her name's Emily or Ellie or something. I don't know what the hell her name is. I've never seen it, and then freaking I think SpringSim's got it. Ugh, so annoying. So annoying because I never seen it. He did. Ugh. Okay, no, nothing's happening out there. Damn. Okay. What a pretty place to propose. What's this? Oh, Bluebell Plant. Okay. I'm actually kind of feeling right here. I think that'd be a really good place. So let's go here together. She's probably going to piss herself, you guys. So I think before we do end up actually peeing, I'm going to have her go ahead and fertilize this bush real fast. Just a quick little jizz on a tree. Never hurt anybody. And she's embarrassed. Why? Because she pissed herself? Why are you embarrassed? Oh, because you lost. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Backing down and giving up. Well, that was one way to avoid losing. Oh, because she quit the game. No, bro. No. Hey, Chiquita. Where are you going? Where is she going? I'm kind of curious. Is this where you want me to propose? Where are you going? What's going on? I'm kind of curious. I don't know where the hell she's going. She's kind of creeping me out. It's starting to get dark, damn it, Isabella. You're freaking pissing me off because you're too, like, you know. I want to see if she can go right here with her. And then that way they can propose. It's going to be dark by the time we do this, but it's fine. It'll still be romantic. Let's just take another peek to see if we see that little sea monster. I don't see anything. Gosh, I really want the beaches in this game. Like, this has to happen. I know it was, like, really far in the distance, so we may not even catch it. Okay, whatever. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and try this proposal. I'm going to also reveal a deep secret to her. Basically, kind of, oh, crap, she's feeling really insecure right now. Kind of just revealing her innermost, deepest thoughts and how she feels for her. You know, telling her that she is her best friend in the entire world and expressing the admiration that she feels for, you know, it feels for her. Definitely Amy has changed her life in so many ways. She's definitely grounded her when she's needed it. There is times that Isabella has definitely not been the most centered person in the world, and not really know who she was, and Amy has just kind of changed all that. So Isabella feels like Amy is the one, and regardless if she's making a bad choice or not, I think it would be really, really fun to possibly see how this relationship pans out. So here we go. We are seriously getting on one knee right now. And I don't know what you guys think, but the face on Amy kind of scares me just a little bit. I am a little nervous that she's going to possibly reject this proposal, but I have hope that Amy won't let me down and make me cry. So are we ready? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. All right, she accepts. She accepts, you guys. Oh my God, we're going to get married. We're going to get married. Oh my goodness, awesome. I'm so happy for Isabella's like, are you serious? Like, she doesn't even know what to do about it right now. She's like, oh my God, I'm getting married. Oh, this is so sweet. I am so excited. I hope you guys are excited for them too. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. So they are married and they don't live together, but that's totally cool. I'm not judging. We're going to go ahead and have them, what is she going to go do? She's going to disco nap? No baby cakes. Let's go ahead and have her, oh, she literally just like threw herself in the bush or what? I don't know. I'm going to have her go ahead and do a little skinny dipping. Can we do skinny dipping? I'm going to have her go ahead and skinny dip together. That'd be really cute. Celebrating their, you know, proposal or engagement, I guess is really what the word is. I wonder if they can, oh, she's going to splash her. Okay. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. We could totally have them elope, but that is not how that would happen. She would definitely want her grandma and, you know, her sister to be there. That's not really like, I guess, Elizabeth. Where the freaking hell did I get Elizabeth from? That is not Isabella's taste. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're gonna kiss each other. They're kissing each other naked. Oh damn. Oh damn. They're kissing each other naked. Well, that's cute. Let's just go and take a picture of that because that's how we roll. Okay, and she clearly has clothes on, by the way, people. Like, I know how these little blur things work, all right? Look, they have clothes on. Okay, so I think, I mean, I could have Isabella go spend the night at Amy's house. But I think we should go ahead and maybe, I was going to have her start a fire, possibly. But she's kind of tired and all that jazz, so I'm not going to do it. I'm actually going to go ahead and, I was going to spend the night, like I said, but I'm probably just going to go home tonight and then let everybody sleep. I'm also going to check what time it is because I feel like this part is, please, Isabella, don't go home naked. Your freaking grandmother would have a heart attack and drop on the floor like a fly. Okay? No, let's not. But I do want to see how long we've been playing here because I think it's about time to go ahead and wrap this up. But, we'll have to figure it out. Let's see. Feeling mischievous, pour some soap in the fountain of gluteus maximus and stomp around like a mad woman on her. Never mind. We're not going to talk like that, Jennifer. You have a young audience, and you probably shouldn't be saying those dirty little things that you say. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see what time it is, and I will be RB. All right, guys, so it is indeed time for me to go ahead and wrap up this part here. Isabella is actually telling Roci about her engagement with Amy. I'm really, really excited to have these two probably get married this weekend just because, you know, that's probably because it's one of the closest weekends we're going to have soon. It's in a couple days, so I'm probably thinking probably a Saturday. I have no idea or no clue, really, who we're going to invite, and I be just like a really chill, low-key wedding. But if you have any like venue suggestions or anything like that, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Maybe the person's gallery name and like the item name, so I can go ahead and download those. I think what I personally feel like they would get married in is something maybe outdoors. Small little venue, nothing too extravagant or expensive, mind you. So just keep that in your cabeza when leaving the suggestions down below. Also, don't forget to go ahead and continue to leave your baby names for Rocio. She probably will be in her third trimester in the next part, which means for us that she could either be having this baby in the next one or the following part after that. So I don't know, but I'm excited and continue to leave your suggestions on how Roci's going to handle the situation and all of that jazz down below. And don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.